So a lot of people are making a lot of noise about Gyökeres' performance at Old Trafford. So let's get into it. So for the most part, what a lot of people are saying, and it's mainly rival fans I'm seeing saying this, Gyökeres is not the guy, he stunk out the players, blah, 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 blah. Now, that would be easy to say because, yes, our attack looked shaky. It was probably the weaker part of our performance. The defensive performance was actually the strongest part of our performance. But let's not act like, the entire front three weren't at the races on Sunday. But even with me saying that, right, even with the actions that we saw from Gyökeres, I saw enough that you've got a player there that is providing something different in that nine role that we haven't had for a little while. And that is someone that is going to run channels, someone that is going to hold up the defence, someone that is literally just so direct and is one track minded in what he's going to do. He's either going to get his man turned and have a shot on goal, or he's going to create something. Something is going to happen. That is his number one priority when he receives the ball up top. So yes, although he didn't score on his debut at Old Trafford in a fixture where the home crowd, the home team were up for it and full of optimism, he did a lot of things right in terms of positioning, runs, and also holding off and holding up play. Was it a perfect performance? By no means was it a perfect performance. But I think we're looking at a player that's barely had a pre-season and still doing the hard yards in a game that is very difficult. A lot of people underestimated United. I wasn't one of them. So I think what we saw in terms of the attacking performance was more the case that this Arsenal side, we have not been a transition team for many seasons now. And we are just getting ourselves back into the rhythm of getting that ball early to a player like him to create chances and create clear-cut chances. As people have said, we've had 7-8 opportunities in transition in that game where we've carved United open, but it was just the wrong touch, wrong pass, wrong runs, and it wasn't just down to him. Saka and Martinelli were also finding that difficult, as well as the midfielders were finding it difficult with their pass selection at times. And let's just call a spade a spade. It's because it's an Arsenal player, he's a marquee signing, that he is getting the amount of flack that he is, and also the goal record prior to joining. But like this tweet says here, no one is talking about how João Pedro did nothing against Palace, and also Sesko, who a lot has been made of, did absolutely nothing. He was worse. He was anonymous in that game when he came on. My fellow Arsenal fans, just have some patience with this because when it clicks, it's going to be fantastic. Let me know your thoughts on this right there in the comments.